Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekar I also would like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and sanitation to all the brothers that's in the truth and steady coming into the truth. Alright, today's lesson is basically upon American history. Pictures are more than words. Sometimes you just can't fathom the bullshit and the wickedness of Esau in this world. I mean, everything they do is designed to be wicked. There's no righteousness in them. So, I'm just gonna go through a couple pictures and, Lord willing, y'all, you get edified by just the images that just set forth. See, look at this image right here. It's a Southern whites are the Negroes' best friend, but no integration. And I feel your no integration, because at the same time, the Most High said that He separated. We're supposed to be separated. We're not supposed to be together. And it's foolish for us to be together. It's like, I'm not mistaken, it should be in Deuteronomy 30, the 32nd chapter, 32 and 8. Yeah. And it reads, Deuteronomy 32 and 8, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. So it was a division I already said. When He separated the sons of Adam, that's all the other nations. The Most High separated them. So if the Most High separated us, why are we all together? We're not supposed to be together. We're not supposed to be integrating with each other. We're not even supposed to be in the same room with each other for real. He set the bounds of the people of all the other nations according to the number of the children of Israel. To all these other nations, we're supposed to be separated from these nations. Verse 9 say, for the Most High's portion, Yahweh, the Most High, it's in all caps, portion is His people. And who is His people? The Israelites. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. They don't say Esau. They don't say Ham. They don't say Japheth. They don't say Ammon. They don't say no other nation but Jacob. And Jacob's name was changed to Israel. So it's evident we not supposed to be together, man. We not. See, look at this. Give us American rights. You people still want fucking American rights? These people spit in your face every fucking day. These people rob, plumage, kill us, destroy us every day. Feed us GMOs. Set up bullshit ass churches to feed you lies. And you want rights? That's why the Edomite got a big ass sign right there say, go home, Negro. Cause if you're not in this truth, then you in the world. And you are a nigga. Word nigga mean ignorant. This shit don't make no fucking sense. See, look at that Jake over there. Talking about some Jim Crow must go. And this fucking Edomite over here. Who supports segregation? Plain and simple. Who's supporting segregation? These white people don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't give a fuck about us. Not one bit. Edomites don't give a damn about y'all. Jalakia. Proverbs 17 and 18. A man void of understanding striketh hands, and becometh surety in the presence of his friends. And Esau is a void of understanding. Jake is a void of understanding. Jake followed after Esau so much. Well, he believed anything Esau put out there. Oh, you can take the vaccine. It ain't gonna do nothing to you. Shit, you take the vaccine, that's the rest of your life right there down the drain. Not supposed to make no marks or no cuttings in your flesh. It's for the dead. To prove that, let's pull that out. Leviticus 19 and 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead. So if you're not supposed to make no cuttings up in your flesh, then and why is Esau steady pushing these mandates? Why is Esau steady pushing the jail? Because you're not supposed to take any of that. Revelation 13, starting at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. What's the image of the beast? The Roman Empire. It's the Roman Empire. Roman Empire is the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you're not catering to this society, if you're not involved in this society, they want to put you to death. If you're not going along with their system, then you're an outsider. I'd rather be an outsider to this truth, for this truth, than to bow my knee to a fucking wicked ass Edomite. Cause many of these people out here worshiping the images of this world. They love Christianity. They love their Jesus. They so-called Jesus. They white Jesus. They love to run the streets rampantly with homosexuality. And they love Esau. They daddy. But this is what Esau got down the plan for y'all. Revelation 13:16. And he caused it all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their forehead. And that mark is the mark of beast. That mark is the mark of the beast. Esau, I want you to take the jab. His whole agenda and his whole mission on earth is to destroy the elect. To get his birthright back. To make sure that we are destroyed. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The Most High forbid, man. You're not gonna get nowhere with this, Esau. Here's wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of beasts. And what is that number? Well, let's read. For it is the number of man, and his number is 600, 666. 666. Devil's advocate. Esau the motherfucker, man. Huh. Look at this. Shit, it was times where we couldn't even go to school together. I don't even know why they segregated us together, man. You see dumb motherfuckers like Michael Luther King, with all this segregation shit, let's be together and shit. He lacked leadership. Lacked leadership like a motherfucker. Excuse my French, but Michael Luther King lacked leadership. And it was evident that he didn't read the scriptures. Because if he would have read the scriptures, then he would have known that we're not supposed to integrate with each other. We're supposed to be separate. We are holy people. Pull that out real quick. Because we are holy people. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High, thy power. The Most High, thy power has chosen thee to be a special people. A special people. See, when you are a special person, that means you above everybody. If the Most High grants you to be a special person, you above everybody. Unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. We are above these nations. We are above Esau. We are above these Hamites. We are above Ammonites, the Amalekites, fake ass Khazars. We are above all of those people. But we are treated less than society because of the color of our skin and who we are. These people know who the hell we are. They know we Israelites. So when Jake gonna wake up? When the hell Jake gonna wake up? It's Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Who is the Most High people? Israel. It is made plain throughout the scriptures. Israel is the Most High people. Israel is the Most High's chosen people. Because thou have rejected knowledge. How do we reject knowledge? By not following the law, statutes, and commandments. By not having the fear of the Most High. Because the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Without that fear, it's impossible to worship the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Without that fear, it's impossible to do that. Because if you don't fear them, then you just saying shit. You got free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. When that's a lie, the commandments are not done away with. Because I reject knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Because the most now or back then, the Levites was the priests. They was called the priesthood. Now, the whole Israel is called the priesthood. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Now, how can you forget the law of the Most High when it is evident? These are the way we live. This is the way we're supposed to live. Law, statutes, and commandments. And the law, statutes, and commandments was only given to a certain group of people. It wasn't given to the whole mass of people. It wasn't given to the whole world of people. As it reads, Psalms 147, 19 and 20. He showed up his words unto Jacob. Who is Jacob? Jacob's name was changed to Israel. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Okay. I don't see no other nation named right there. Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation. So I said that slow just for y'all. He had not dealt so with any nation besides Israel. So if you wasn't Israel, the law, statutes, and commandments really didn't apply to you. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. And they don't know him because it wasn't given to them. It wasn't given to no Edomite. It wasn't given to no Hamite. It wasn't given to no Japhite. It wasn't given to no Amalekite, no Khazar. It wasn't given to no other nation besides Israel. Praise ye the Most High. And for the edification on that, the law is not done away with. The law is not done away with. Matthew 5 and 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Fulfill what? The law, statutes, and commandments. Because we are still under the law. And this is how you know that we are still under the law. Verse 18. For verily, and the word verily means truly. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass. Have heaven and earth passed yet? No, we still here. We are still here. It say one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. So we are still under these laws, statutes, and commandments until it be fulfilled. Until all the prophecies are fulfilled. And all the prophecies are not fulfilled yet. We still got prophecies in the Old Testament that haven't even been fulfilled yet. Think about it. Yeah. Don't be dumb all your life. The shit we have to go through here. We won't go to school with Negroes. Dumb as hell. Yeah, but this is how Esau thinks every day. This is how Esau thinks. They don't want to be around y'all. They don't want to be around y'all at all. To Esau, y'all dirty. To Esau, we dirty. To Esau, we demons. They call us super rapists. They call us niggas, spicks, coons. They spit at us. We got the low paying jobs. They keep us in a low state so they can oppress us each and every day. Esau is designed to oppress us, man. That's all they want to do is oppress us. The scriptures say oppression make a wise man mad. It's Ecclesiastes 7:7. Shoot black snipers. Support white police. Back to Africa. Really? We not even African. We are Hebrew Israelites. And the way they treat us is insane. Look at the way they treat us. They have a march like this almost every year. Now, if this don't burn your spirit, if seeing stuff like this don't burn your spirit, then you in the wrong spirit. Look how they burning us, man. They taking fucking pictures, man. These are postcards, man. They don't respect y'all. Esau don't have no respect for Jake. At all. If they can just pile us all up and just wipe us all out at once, trust me, they would try. There is no love in these Edomites. These Edomites don't possess the capability to love. They don't possess the capability to understand. They don't have the capability of being righteous. He can't even go to sleep without thinking something wicked. Without planning his next day, without planning his wickedness for the next day. And yes, this will be a part 1, part 2. But come on, man, look at this. Look at this Edomite. Bold, happy. Look how they do y'all, Jake, man. Look at this shit, man. Look. Look at this. They on a date. This is a date to them. This little Edomite motherfucker right here. This Edomite smiling. So if you ain't destroyed Esau, not happy. If you ain't destroyed Esau, it's not happy. Look at this. They surrounding hangers. Look at that brother Nick, man. It's fucking crazy, man. Got a brother laid out on the ground dead. They done shot his face off. They done beat these two right here to death. And y'all still love this, and y'all still love these Edomites? Y'all still love the so-called white man? Y'all daddy? After doing all this shit wasn't even, it's not even 100 years old. It's not even 50 years old. This is roughly 40 years old. 30 years old. Because they still treat us like this. There ain't no changing in them. How can you look at this and not be mad? They got dogs sick. They sick their dogs from y'all. You is nothing to them. Shit. Nothing. Hang a nigga. Let's go hang a nigga. It's written all over that Edomite face. Fucking devil. Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Deuteronomy 28 verse 22. The Most High shall smite thee with a consumption and with a fever. And a lot of these jakes right now out here getting sick because they accepting this mandate shit, and they getting pumped up with all these Vicky juices and shit, and falling dead to illness, and with inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew. And they shall pursue thee until thou perish. And come on, man, is it evident that Esau pursues us until we dead? You can commit the lessest crime in this fucking society, and you can do and they'll offer a life sentence for it. Compared to another Edomite that do the same fucking thing that you do, and he get less time because this is their kingdom. This is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. There's no way you should be happy here. This is oppression. Shit is oppression, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday. And what a lot of these jakes out here doing right now? Groping at the fucking pavement because they lost, they don't know what to do, they don't know what's going on, and they don't apply to know what's going on. As the blind grope in the darkness, that's like being inside of a big room, looking for a light switch, and you can't find it. You swaying your arms left and right, falling over shit, can't find the light. Because it's not in you. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And what are we? Are we not oppressed in this society? Do we not have the lowest paying job? Do we not suffer persecution for every little thing that we do? Do we not own water? Because we don't own water. We don't own lights. We don't own resources that's supposed to be free in this society. Verse 30, thou shalt betroth a wife and another man shall lie with her. And that's going on right now. Adultery, 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 adultery. You can have a friend, you can have a best friend that you've been with that you hung with for almost 20, 30 years. Deep in his mind, shit, he thinking about your wife. That's the wickedness of this society. He lusting to lay with your wife. And these days, shit, you might get he lusting for your wife and you lusting for his. Total wickedness. The opposite of righteousness. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Because we don't own shit. We don't own nothing here. Esau owns your ass. Thou shalt not plant a vineyard, thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof. Because we don't own it. Esau own it. He put his labor and laws on everything. Taxes on everything. Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given into another people. CPS. All day, CPS. You do something little, they take your children and put them with a whole different family. They don't give a damn if it's 2 men, 2 women. They could be homosexuals. They could be rapists. They could be all type of shit. It just don't make any sense. Esau will take you out of a healthy house and put you in the house with two faggots, 2 gay men, 2 homosexuals. And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long. And there shall be no might in thy hands. We don't have no might in our hands because Esau set up legislations and laws and decrees to keep us down, to keep us oppressed, to keep us in a low state, to keep us where he wanted to keep us at. So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thy eyes which thou see. The heavenly Father shall smite thee in the knee and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed for the sole of thy feet unto the top of thy head. And we go through ailments like this daily. Daily. We go through ailments like this daily. Because for number one, this is not our society, so we don't have the resources like we want to have resources, like good tree oil or holy oils. We're not able to get to holy oils like that. Some brothers are. But the majority of the nation are not. Most brothers don't even apply to know what holy oil or good smells are. They don't apply to things like that. And we do have good brothers that make good oils. Like damn good oils. If I'm not mistaken, I think one of the brothers from GMS Dallas make oils. But it's been part 1 of American history. And Lord willing, I get to the second part today. Shalom. And I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Al-Shah, by Hashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the Akim that's in the truth and steady coming in. And it's not, this society is not righteous, man. The more and more you stick into it, the more and more wickedness you're going to be pushing. It's time to wake up. Time to get the hell out of here. So until then, Shalom. Next lesson.